Pirozhki, sometimes transliterated as Pirozhki or Pirozhki, is a generic word for individual-sized baked or fried buns stuffed with a variety of fillings. The stress in Pirozhki is properly placed on the last syllable, p2i or ak2i. Pirozhok is the diminutive form of the Russian pirog, which refers to a full-sized pie. Pirozhki are not to be confused with Polish pierogi, which are similar to the Russian pelmeni or Ukrainian vareniki. A common variety of pirozhki are baked stuffed buns made from yeast dough and often glazed with egg to produce the common golden color. They commonly contain meat or a vegetable filling. Pirozhki could also be stuffed with fish or with an oatmeal filling mixed with meat or giblets. Sweet-based fillings could include stewed or fresh fruit, jam, quark or cottage cheese. The buns may be plain and stuffed with the filling, or else be made in a free-form style with strips of dough decoratively encasing the filling. Potatoes among American crops became very popular when the vegetable was brought and adopted to the Eurasian climate. Before then, the ingredient was not available as it took more time to acclimatize to continental regions like Russia and Ukraine. Before then, the ingredients would contain more vegetables and fruits, as well as duck, goose and rabbit meat, uncommon today. Regional varieties. The Balkans. The Greek variety Pirozhki is popular in parts of Greece influenced by Eastern cuisine and in most big cities, where they are sold as a type of fast food. The Greek Pirozhki come deep-fried with many different stuffings. In Serbia the local variety are cylindrical pastries called pirokar. They are stuffed with fillings such as ground spiced meat mix of pork and veal or cottage cheese, and with klen, tomato sauce and herbs. Alternatively they are made from breaded crepes with variety of fillings. The Baltic region. In Latvia crescent-shaped buns of leavened dough called Pirozhki or spirūrai are traditionally filled with bacon and onion. Other fillings are also possible. However, the name Pirozhki is not exclusive to these buns, but can refer to variety of other pastries, such as pies and turnovers. Pirozhki were often eaten as lunch by farmers and shepherds working the fields. Estonians too have this tradition. The pirukad are fairly small in size and have regional variations in respect to fillings. Pirukad are sometimes accompanied by bouillon. Many recipes exist, with meat, cabbage, carrots, rice, egg and other fillings and filling mixtures also being used. The Latvian bacon and onion version is known to Estonians, but is not as common. One can also encounter sweet fillings, although savory pirukad predominate. Finland. Karelian pasties are a differently shaped pie popular in both Karelia and Finland. Compared to the Baltic pirukas and Pirozhki, the Karelian pastries are open-faced. Central Asia. Pirozhki are common as fast food on the streets of the Central Asian countries in Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, where they were introduced by the Russians. They are also made by many Russians and non-Russians at home. East Asia. Pirozhki is also very common as fast food in Mongolia, and it is made throughout the country by families at home. Caucasus and Iranian. Azerbaijan. The Russian variant of pirozhki is a common fast food in Armenia and Azerbaijan. In Armenia it often contains a potato or seasoned meat filling. In Azerbaijan, it is often eaten as a dessert and is commonly filled with cream. Iran. An Iranian version, called U3/4 WO plus or minus 0 terahertz UOA is often eaten as a dessert or as a street food. It is commonly filled with cream, but potato and meat fillings are also available in some shops. The Iranian sweet shops in Los Angeles have invented other versions such as chocolate and blueberries. Japan. A Japanese version, called a florina, are predominantly fried, use fillings such as ground meat, boiled egg, bean noodles, spring onion etc., and are commonly breaded with panko before frying, in the manner of Japanese menkai katsu. Another popular variation is filled with Japanese curry and is quite similar to kara pan, which is itself said to be inspired by pirozhki. See also. Notes. References: Pirozhki or Pirozhki in L'Arace gastronomique, the New American Edition, Crown Publishers, New York, pages 809. Pirozhki or Pirozhki in l'Oraz gastronomique, First English Language Edition, Paul Hamlin, London, pages 740 to 741. Pirog in the Oxford Companion to Food, Oxford University Press, pp 609 to 610. Speer Rora in Litviska Moderna Vertov, Fischbch D.P. Camp, Germany, 1949. pg. 24, original in Latvian and translated into English.